Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome, folks, to AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys, right here in Arlington, Texas, as we see the number 5 seed in this playoff, the Oregon Ducks, taking on the number 4 seed in the playoff, the Miami Hurricanes. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And there's the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. To throw, it's Moore. It's an out route, the catch made. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the quarterback. Not easy with that size difference. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now 4th down.
This is one of the beauties of rushing 3 and dropping in. Quarterback sits back there and has to find an open receiver. And you've got 8 men in coverage. The quarterback holds the ball and holds the ball and holds the ball. And eventually, even with just 3, eventually they get home and effective.
On the shotgun, it's a handoff. Powering through. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Receiver in motion now. And they pick up the first on the ground. Great cut there. Breaks free with room to run. They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there.
One way to create a rhythm and really start to show your identity as an offense is to control the line of scrimmage. The offensive line here early getting a hat on a hat, and this back, as good as we've seen all year, with the ability to accelerate through the hole, positive yards, play after play here early in the game.
They'll run it to the left. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Dropping back. It's back. Bringing pressure. Didn't see anybody open. He throws it away. That's not going to bring up 3rd down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. Completion gains about 6 yards, and now it's a 4th down call. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Oh, and it's dropped. A chance for a big play here in the early going, but some jitters on the part of that receiver.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this 4th down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a 1st down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Not easy to bring down. The quarterback finally gets the job done. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. They get him down, but not before he gets to the +38.
Boy, good job up front by this offensive line, and a nice job by the back of finding that hole to pick up the 1st down. And honestly, Chris, this is what I think about when I think of Oregon. I know the uniforms and the flash and the dash and all the different things that people associate with this program. This is what I think about. Toughness, ability to run the ball when they have to pick up 1st downs. They did it right there.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Looking downfield. It's Moore. Heavy pressure. He lets it go. And that's just thrown away. A pretty obvious intentional grounding call. Yeah, here's the marker. Third down play. Looking for a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. He makes the grab. They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
This is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Offense facing a 3rd down now. They can still get a 1st down without scoring. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
I don't mind this aggressive approach here by the offensive coordinator, taking a shot downfield on 3rd down. Now you can either kick the field goal or still have a chance to go for it.
And the coach elects to send out the field goal unit. And it's good right down the middle. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Play of the drive now from the 25. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Nice grab. It's Joseph. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards. I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Looking to throw. It's back. Defense is coming after him. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
He'll field the punt. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. One more play here in the quarter. Handoff here from the shotgun. And the defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first quarter of play. Miami 0. First down and 10 now. Looking for a receiver. The pass rush closing in. Here's a throw underneath the tight end. Defense shoves it out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
2nd down after that short completion. On the ground, it's Hughes. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and to keep him short of the first down.
Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. To throw, it's Moore. Fires it to the wideout. Pass is caught right near the sideline. What a catch. Does get the foot back.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. Man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
2nd down after that run on the previous play.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Makes a quick grab. They finally make the stop. And a chunk play there moves the ball inside the 10.
You talk about balance as a play caller. I don't know if it gets much better than what this offense is doing. 3 runs, 3 passes, and all 3 passes have been completions. And now it's 1st and goal.
Misses the receiver, incomplete.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly. You got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. They'll try to power it in right up the middle. Slams right into your wall. They've got him for a loss. Great job by the defense so far. It's 3rd and goal from a long way out. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. He escapes the pocket. looking to the end zone. Was it too far over everyone's head and incomplete?
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. The lead remains 3 after that miss.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal and 3 points, but instead he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. To throw, it's back. Short connection to the tight end here. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Oh, a throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, what a grab! And tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a 1st down. So he finds one of his favorite targets. Kirk defense thinking, what do we have to do to stop this guy?
How about the double coverage on 3rd down? Great call to be able to try to take away this highly touted wide receiver. And the quarterback is still looking to go to his guy for the conversion, and he comes through. No wonder he keeps throwing him the football. Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Looking to throw it again. Lets it go quickly. He's got it with room to run. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's 3rd down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. First and goal, an opportunity to take the lead before halftime. Makes a quick catch. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now.
That's a good job by this defense of understanding where they are on the field. They obviously don't want to allow this offense to get into the end zone. They routed the football on that pass and able to keep him short of the goal line.
Second down and goal now for this offense. Catch made by the tight end. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment. adjustment for this important play. Defense clearly setting up to stuff the run here. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. He's going to lose ground on the run. Now he's going to bring up 4th and short. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. Coach says, forget the chip shot, the tie it. We're going to try to score and take the lead. Looking for 6. The pass is incomplete. The defense holds on 4th down, and they'll take over.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that 1st down marker is and run that route a yard or 2 beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the 1st down. Instead, defense comes up with a stop, and they get the ball back.
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground. The Ducks will come to the line to run the hurry up. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Take it down, but not before he makes the 1st down.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
Off play action, he's looking to throw. Looking to scramble. And he just throws it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Looking deep to the right side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
That's an incompletion. That'll bring up 4th down, and makes you wonder if the offensive coordinator is reevaluating. Maybe a run there might have been the safer call.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. So first play of the drive coming here. They'll start at their own 49. Dropping back. It's Beck. Looking for his big tight end. What a catch! You make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 43. A timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Quarterback making some changes at the line. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. With the catch, it's Fletcher. He's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the 1st down marker.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking for his big tight end. And that one is incomplete with just 9 seconds on the clock.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. 1st down and more. He's still running. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Miami.
This is such a well-designed play here, Chris. The offensive line opens things up initially, but you can see the speed of the back and the effort by the receivers not to be selfish. These guys are blocking downfield. That's why he got that ball to the end zone.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple of yards toward the end zone. And they get him down what will be the final play of this first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Ducks will kick it away to get us going in the second half. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They begin with a quick throw to the left.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives him. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Here's the second down play. Steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
These guys didn't let the halftime break slow them down. They continue to dominate the line of scrimmage, give the ball to the back. Nice big positive gain to get things started here in the second half.
And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Quick throw caught on the left side. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. He finds some space. First down, looking for more now. Breaks into the clear. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
No problem with the PAC. The lead 14-3. After putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Back to pass. It's Moore. Caught by the receiver. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 49. The Ducks come up to the line in a hurry-up.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
And they'll finally let it fly deep to the right. And it's hauled in. Pitch made way downfield. They tackle him at the 3, but that's a great gain on the pitch and catch. After the big gainer, suddenly a great chance to score. First and goal from the 3. And they're trying to punch it in here. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Oregon.
Just when we thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. And he makes the catch in the end zone. The two-point try gets them within a field goal now. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Gets some blocks. Still going. It's a foot race. Yes, all the way to the house. Touchdown. That is an unforgettable moment for that kick returner. A touchdown and a playoff game.
Great blocking to set this return up, and of course you can see his natural instincts as a runner. Once he got through that initial surge from the coverage unit, nobody's going to stop him from scoring.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Looking to pass. It's Moore. On the move now. The pass ball is incomplete. Trying to extend the play, but nobody open.
Boy, what a call here by the offensive coordinator. Dialed it up perfectly. The play looked like it had a chance for a big gain. Unfortunately, the quarterback off on the accuracy, put that ball too far out in front of the receiver.
Second down and 10 after the incompletion from the 23. The pocket breaking down. Pass is caught. The man was wide open that time. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Boy, nice completion here by this Oregon offense to be able to show you it's not just about the quarterback's ability to run. Often you associate that with that Oregon quarterback, right? That dual threat guy that can run it. Not forget about their ability to throw the football out in Eugene. Think about Darren Thomas, the career that he had. He started for a few years, took his team all the way to the national championship, made some big throws. Justin Herbert, of course, enough said, we see it every NFL Sunday, what he can do. 4-year starter for the Ducks. We're still seeing these Ducks quarterbacks being able to throw the football.
He's got it in the open. Finally stopped at the 4. Great catch and run.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
The Ducks pick up enough yards to move the sticks. Looks to the left, and it's complete. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
They decide to throw the football down inside the 5-yard line, and the defense is there to keep him short to the end zone. Good job and great execution by the defense.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And it's caught. Touchdown, Ducks.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Opening play of the drive, quick throw to the left. The defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Cage will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Dropping back. It's back. He's running out of time here. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
And he's got some space here. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're set up at their 40. Looking to throw it on first down. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. With the catch, it's Stewart. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39. They come up on first down. Clock running. Final minute here of the third quarter.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Offense facing a second and 10. Ball handed off. And he will be stuffed for no gain. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle, it's Hughes. That's enough to move the sticks. First down now from the 23. Good job they're finding the back and that angle route. The timing was perfect there.
Yeah, effective third down play to be able to move the chains. I really like the cut there on the route by the running back, getting across the middle of the field. And like you said, the quarterback does a nice job of getting the ball out of his hands quickly to give the back a chance to not only catch the ball, but get the yards for the first down.
Looking to pass. It's Moore. On the defense, finally will get him down, and that sack will end the third period. The player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or then check him out. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Close to the tight end. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a fourth down.
Chris, the quarterback just misses his target here on third down and long, but at least he avoids taking the sack. Still a chance here at this range on fourth down with a 3-point lead. Kick the field goal and add to this lead.
Makes it look easy. And the game now tied here in the final quarter. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. The first play of the drive now from the 25. And the back now goes in motion. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Finds his man. It's Daniels. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
They look to throw it here on second down. And the pass is just thrown away. Clearly intentional grounding. And here comes the penalty marker. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense looking deep down the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
One explosive play has set them up at the opponent's 40. With some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Out of the shotgun, he gets it off. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
He hands it off from the gun. Tackle made after just a short gain. And the Canes hustle to the line to run the hurry up. To the air. It's back. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line. Hurricanes look to keep this drive moving. They're going to run it. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice game. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Looks right for a quick completion. Forced out of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a first and goal.
Here the defense was committed to stop the run. In an RPO, that's a dangerous thing to do. The quarterback sensed that, just pulled the ball out, got it out to the right flat for some good yards.
Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. The fullback gets stuffed for a loss. Ran into a wall there. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Second and goal for the offense. Trying for the touchdown, they'll test the left side. Defense, not fooled at all. They get it right at the line of scrimmage.
Down inside the red zone, they reach in their bag of tricks here, but the defense does a really good job of being aware and bringing the ball carrier down.
They break the huddle for third and goal now. They're 2 for 2 on third this drive. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. This defense is hanging tough, and they punch it in from the 3 on third and goal. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now fourth down. No field goal try here. They're going to try to break the tie with a touchdown in the final quarter. Tight end makes the grab. Touchdown, Canes. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter. And they'll set up with a PAT. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down to the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
First play of the drive now from the 25. play fake, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. Pulls it in. It's Benson. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. The final 2 minutes here. This defense trying to hang on. The offense trying to make a play to win it. Playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. And the offense produce some magic. To the air. It's Moore. Short pass finds the tight end. And it's good for a first down to the 36. Comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Moves out of the pocket. Fires it on the move. Catch is made. Room to run here. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26.
Defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
On first down, it's play action. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football, but he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Tries the right with a quick throw. And it's incomplete because he just overthrew his receiver that time.
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
Looking downfield near the end zone. That's incomplete. You weren't afraid to let him fly, but it brings up a fourth down.
Fourth down now, and defensively, you know you're just asking these guys to make one more stop to seal the victory.
Down by a touchdown late. This is a crucial fourth down play. This could be the game here. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and they cannot connect. Really needed that. Instead, it's a turnover on downs.
Boy, as a play caller, you saved this play for this moment. Under 2 minutes to go. Fourth down. Fourth quarter. Game on the line. And then you just got to rely on your quarterback to make good decisions and be accurate with the football. In this case, he is not. And that, to me, is probably the ball game.
Looking to throw. It's back. He escapes the pocket. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up. Playoff game on the line here. The offense, they keep away and secure the victory. Truman Clark with the running game. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
You know, they try to run the football here, and they're unable to get that first down. The clock does keep moving. The big question now is third down. What do you do? Keep it on the ground again, or roll the dice, throw the football, knowing an incompletion, the clock will stop.
Tackle him after a short game. A cautious call there on third and long. The Canes bring their punt team onto the field.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces a defense to stretch them out horizontally. It can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense, and they better defend this style of play moving forward.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The Hurricanes will send their punt team onto the field. No, kick it away here. No fair catch. Looking to return this punt. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final Can the offense produce some magic? Looking downfield. It's Moore. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Looking for a late deep shot. Oh, he can't quite hold on. That would have sealed the victory. Does bring up third down.
Chris, this is it. Last shot here. Let's see if anybody can come up with a miracle play.
They'll get set, needing to score quickly now, looking for some big plays right here. And he'll drop back here on third down. Running out of time in the pocket. Last gasp falls incomplete, and that'll do it for the game.